Borussia Mönchengladbach have had only one focus since exiting both the Europa League and the German Cup by the midway point of this season. They have beaten Bayern here. If they do the same against Borussia Dortmund, they will remain very firmly a factor in this title race. Victory tonight for Dortmund takes them above Leipzig. Guerreiro's got to defend it. Burki didn't get to it first time, but he stayed so cool as Leiner closed in. Mönchengladbach at their throats here early on. Misplaced. Julian Brandt, Hazard. What a start! And it's Torgan Hazard against his former club. He needed only a glimpse of the target.
Ball's given away by Stindl. They decide to play that from the back. Borussia Mönchengladbach. He's stolen by Haaland. Lovely, but it was actually the poor touch to begin with from Torgan Hazard. But what about the turn? That's a fantastic turn. That's Big Brother-like. And around, Sommer's got absolutely no chance. Brilliant finish. Yeah, that touch doesn't set himself for the right foot. A couple of touches, lovely little Cruyff turn.
Hoffman, he's picked out a good one. And so close to the leveller. It was a brilliant, brilliant run from Rami Ben-Sabieni, the Algerian fullback, and he almost levelled it.
There was a good hit, you know, Paul. The ball just wasn't far enough in front of him. Just had to wait for it slightly. And he had to open his foot out in the end.
Given away by Brandt, he couldn't reach Haaland with it. Piszczek's got to get across, and Hakimi retreating. Ben-Sabieni has it. Play out. Sharp stop by Burki.
Well, Hakimi got out of jail there. Ridiculous back heel onto Lars Stindl. It's a lovely ball out to Ben-Sabieni.
They found the twice this evening where they've really made an incision down this side. It has been with Hakimi. Player turned in by Lars Stindl, and Borussia Mönchengladbach have levelled it. He could hardly miss.
He'd be the most relieved man in the stadium, Lars Stindl. He just moves cleverly away, doesn't he, from his Haaland. Actually, who's the last man who actually comes back to try and defend it on the line. Nothing he can really do about that between the Norwegians' legs. Yeah, they just have to keep his composure and make decent contact, which he did. A little bit of luck that it goes through the legs. And there's a great start to the second half that was required.
It's been a better spell of possession, but is there an end product? Hakimi sweeps it in. Oh, what a stop! An unbelievable save from Jan Sommer.
Makes good connection with that. He's off, about to celebrate, isn't he, the Belgian? Oh, Sommer, what's it? That ball's behind him. That's a truly world-class save.
Drops here for Sancho. Haaland is down for Dortmund. Sancho, Torgan Hazard made his move, and he's opened it up for Achraf Hakimi. Hakimi rolls it in the corner, and Dortmund restore their lead. All that with Haaland on the ground.
He's onside. Yeah, he's onside. Played onside the far side. It's Stefan Leiner who's keeping Hakimi on through the leg. Lovely finish, isn't it? As I said, I thought he played it just that little bit too far. Yeah, just picks up enough speed. Clever finish.
Achraf Hakimi weighs in with another hugely important goal. And here's Hazard. Right under the sole of the boot of Haaland, but it's still alive. Jadon Sancho. Not clear to me how that stayed out.
Oh, well, that was a match there and then, was it? Measured it almost perfectly. Sancho's got loads of time, picks his spot, but doesn't find it. He starts outside of the post.
Maybe Mönchengladbach can ruffle their feathers again. Thuram. It's wide. What an opportunity for Embolo. Surely they won't get better.
Lovely play from Thuram, picks his man out. He's got to score from that distance. Hitting the target completely unmarked wouldn't be good enough.
And Lucien Favre latter day style football prevails as his current club Borussia Dortmund beat Marco Rose and Borussia Mönchengladbach, and who knows, they might have knocked them out in the title race in Germany.